What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Johnny Depp has been a man under a lot of public scrutiny, especially the last, I would say, 3 to 4 years. We all know that he won the defamation case against Amber Heard. We all know about that scathing article that she wrote in the Washington Post. And because of that article, he sued her for defamation. Now, of course, that was a very long trial, and he ended up winning that, and some assets from that trial, I believe it was upwards of almost $10 million. But his talent manager said that Johnny Depp lost $22.5 million after that article came out, right? That Amber Heard wrote. It devastated his reputation and career. This was in 2018. And of course, he, the article didn't mention him by name, but basically said that, Mr. Depp assaulted her repeatedly during the relationship. And I have a clip right now that I want to play that pretty much, this is her words talking about Johnny Depp. Let's play that clip.
Like he was on top of me, and I'm looking at it in his eyes, and I don't see him anymore. It wasn't him. It was black. I've never been so scared in my life.
Sobbing through her second day of testimony, Amber Heard described Johnny Depp's alleged attacks in graphic detail.
My head was bashing against the back of the bar, and I couldn't breathe.
She accused Depp of slapping and kicking her during a private flight with others.
No one did anything. I felt so embarrassed that he could kick me to the ground in front of people.
And Heard broke down while claiming that during an alcohol-fueled rage in Australia, Depp sexually assaulted her.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
Her lawyers then showed images she took of the trashed home from that trip, including bloodstains.
There was blood on the carpet. I could see blood drips. My forearms were cut. My bottoms of my feet were sliced up pretty good.
So these are the things that Mr. Depp had to go through. Now imagine, with what we know with Jonathan Majors, a lot of people in Hollywood, once you got it going, you got it going. But once you start to have situations like this, people start to dissociate themselves from you. And we got to remember, you're still a man, right? So people don't have any sympathy. You are guilty until proven innocent. And all of the money that you have, garnered in your good reputation that you have worked on for the last few years, hey man, that's gone away. All right? But as the old folk used to say, God is good all the time, right? And Johnny Depp lands this really massive contract, and he signed this lucrative new fragrance deal with Dior. All right, it's worth $20 million, and it's the biggest men's fragrance contract ever. Now, what I want to talk about this is because Johnny Depp has had a lot of financial issues, helping his family out, mismanaging money. He's had people steal money from him, and he's made enough money in which you would feel like he could retire off of it, but he's lost a lot of money just because a lot of bad people in his life, right? And at 59, you don't get a whole lot of opportunities. He lost almost $650 million in taxes and things like that. And just crazy, right? And to come back and have something like this, okay? To be a blessing to him after this. This is huge, man. And I want to tell a lot of men out there, we go through some challenges in our life as men where there are things that are going to happen to you, man, which is not right. And You're going to get hit with a lot of false accusations. People trying to come after your credibility. People trying to come after you. I mean, it's happened to me. Just been on this on YouTube, or people I don't even know. But that's the game. Especially when you are a successful man. I'm just going to tell you, man, if you're an average guy, and no disrespect to average guys, right? People still allowing you to. But if you're trying to really get to the next level, expect that folk is going to lie on you. Expect that folk are going to treat you bad. People are going to say what they can say, and you're going to have a lot of bad people in your life, man, trying to get stuff from you. Unfortunately, that's what happens with losers. Losers want to be around winners because winners have resources. And losers are too untalented to get them things for themselves. So when they can't get them for themselves, who do they want to get it from? They want to get it from you. And it usually starts with friends, families. For men, one of the big thing is women. I mean, I try to tell you guys, a lot of men think that women love them. And sometimes they do. But, it's a good part of times that they don't. And once you get old, man, and you're not in your earning capacity as you used to be, especially in entertainment, the door doesn't swing open a lot. And people will leave you out there to die, man. This is what happens. Folks will leave you out to die. And once you have made that much money, man, people gonna look at you like, yo, man, what happened to your money, bro? Like, why you ain't got nothing? And it's hard to explain why you don't have anything when you're supposed to have it, bro. Like this is what I'm trying to tell you. This is how people look at it, right? This is exactly how people look at it. And I want to tell guys that don't give up. All right? Don't let people's lies bring you down. Some men commit even commit suicide, man. There was a principal, I forgot the guy's name. There was a principal, man, who went to Disneyland and committed suicide because his wife had falsely accused him of something. He didn't do it. He felt like he was going to lose his job. He was a school principal. These people are going to keep lying. This is why I tell men, this is why men have to stick together. And then once you prove to people that no, this ain't what I did, I'm going to actually come after you, lying on me. Now his name is cleared. Guess what? He good. But what is Amber Heard doing? Amber Heard is in Spain. And as you can see in this clip, salsa dancing with a broke young man. And again, this is what they want. I always tell you, when they leave you, when a lot of ladies talk about a man and he ain't no good, he ain't this. Who's the next guy she dealing with? Taking your money and going to deal with somebody that is hella broke. They don't have nothing. Using your money to do it. And she out there getting drunk on interviews in Spain and stuff like that. It's just terrible. You're out there dusting it up. Okay? So you're out here tearing down this guy, but you're dusting it all the way up. What is the point, Amber? And all of that. Now you're out there crushed. I try to tell you, like, just keep winning, man. Men just got to keep winning. People going to be hating, man. They're going to be talking all this other stuff about you. They're going to be talking about stuff that don't make no sense. Keep winning, man. Keep winning. It's all about L. Life is about getting more W's than the L's you get. Long as I'm getting W's more than my L's, yeah, I'm going to the playoffs. And if I get to the playoffs, I'm getting to the title game for sure. I don't care nothing about what none of these losers are talking about me, and you shouldn't either. Keep winning. And look, he kept on winning. He fought for himself. Now he's getting rewarded again. On to come up again. And as a man, I'm going to tell you something. It ain't never too late. One thing I love about Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels was in his 50s when he really blew up. People had told him, man, forget about it, bro. You 50-something, it's over. Go somewhere over there, man, and just lay down, man. No, we still talking about that man today. A man who changed the world in his 50s. I don't care how old you are, you still got some time left. As the old folk used to say, while the blood is still running warm in your veins, men gotta fight. Men gotta fight back for what was theirs. Don't let these people play you for no fool. Don't let these people use you. Don't let these people lie on you. Don't let these people. You done work too hard to get to where you at. And Johnny Depp done been used by a lot of people, lost a lot of money trying to help people, trying to do all that. And that's some of us. Listen, man, fight for what you got. Fight for what you got. Don't let these people play you for no fool. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all that you do, sir. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.